Hey everybody, I'm Bill and I'm on the water. Here I am with Nick Harvey from Prestige. We're on the latest, greatest boat, the crown jewel of the line, aren't we?
We are, Bill. We are at the Miami Yacht Show here, 2020 edition, and we're standing on our brand new Prestige 590 S-Line. It's an awesome boat, and we're going to give you a full tour of it so that you get to discover it. This is the perfect combination of a sleek S-Line look, but it also has a driving station and a flybridge up top. So she has a lot to offer, and she's in perfect keeping with the rest of the Prestige line. You'll see all of the amenities inside and the use of space that we're known for, combined in this sexy package.
This sexy package is next level because we have a couple of different propulsion options. They've modified just about every mechanical thing on the boat, and this is phenomenal.
Yeah, this is the cool new thing, is that you have a lot of options when you choose the 590. You can obviously choose to have the full flybridge that we have been selling here very successfully for a few years, or now this new S-Line. You can choose pod propulsion, or you could choose shaft propulsion. You could choose to have a crew quarter in the back or a dinghy garage, except on the shaft propulsion where we don't offer the dinghy garage option. Other than that, you could also choose to have 3 cabins with 2 bathrooms or 3 cabins with 3 bathrooms in the boat. So a whole host of options available.
Well, let's start right here in the beautiful open concept we have. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, that's really been the hallmark of Prestige since our latest generation arrived in 2010, is this aft position of the galley opened to the cockpit on the 590, and it's still pretty unique in this size boat. We have a real bar, so the galley wraps around into the cockpit itself with a nice opening window. The cockpit, since we are standing in it, has this beautiful L-shaped settee in the back, so you're not constrained to just a straight bench. You have this L shape of the bench itself, which means that you can lounge in multiple different areas of the cockpit. So it makes it very enjoyable for our owners on board.
And there's so much functionality here. We're standing right above this flip-up actuated window, the sunroof. Just the appointments are absolutely incredible.
Yeah, that's when we introduced the 590 in the flybridge format. We brought a lot of innovation in the boat. Some of the key things that our owners love about the boat, and the reason they choose the Prestige, is that we only have one step from the very back of the cockpit to the very front where the companionway to the guest cabins are. There's only one step. So think about living on board the boat for an extended period of time, or just even cruising for a weekend. You're not going up and down steps all the time. Another thing is the visibility from the inside out. We've got what's called infinity windows. So the window line goes below the backrest of the settee in the salon. So when you're sat in the salon, you basically have an infinite view on the water. So there's a lot of things like that. Of course, you recognized it as soon as you walked in, Bill, because you know it. We have the dedicated access to the master stateroom, which we invented on our now very famous Prestige 500 back in 2011. And we carried that through the 590 as well.
That is impressively laid out. I absolutely love the closet on it. It's phenomenal. It is a master closet on a yacht. It's crazy.
Yeah, so when you walk down that aft stairway to the master stateroom, the expanse of the room in there is amazing. And right on port side, you have this walk-in closet. And now this walk-in closet is there all the time, even in the 3-bathroom version of the boat. The predecessor to this boat was our very successful 560. When you wanted the 3rd bathroom in the lateral cabin, you lost that closet. You don't anymore. So you now have the option to have a real 3-cabin, 3-bathroom with stand-up showers in a 59-foot yacht, which is amazing. It's typically what you'd find on a much bigger yacht, like 65 feet or more.
Spectacular with the VIP as well, because the VIP is well appointed as the master.
So the VIP is in the bow, and again, you'll find a lot more light than average boats of this size, which I personally feel is an important factor in choosing your yacht. It's very well appointed, from the type of carpet we choose to the actual veneer that we choose on the wood, and the soft goods as well. We pay a lot of attention to those details because we know that a buyer of this type of yacht in the $2 million range is always going to pay attention to all the details. So naturally, we have to do the same thing.
And we have 3 points of navigation on this boat.
You do. So you can drive the boat from the inside. There are traditional steering station on the main deck. You have, like we were talking earlier about, the steering station up top and the flying bridge, view. Which is great. We'll go up there and check it out in a minute. And then the other thing is that you also have a joystick for driving the boat from the cockpit. So this is more for dock maneuvering, but it's very, very handy when you're maneuvering in tight quarters in a marina.
Nick, I love the redesigned sunroof.
Yeah, that's really the key feature of the 590S, and I love it too. It's the best combination. And this sunroof is not any sunroof. You'll notice that it's the entire width of the boat itself, and it opens on on a very big area, bringing air and natural light into the boat.
And it actuates very quickly.
Yeah, it's a fast roof, and it's important when you're going to be living on the boat and wanting to maximize the time that you have with fresh air inside the boat. We also integrated 2 windows in the roof so that you do have some natural light when the roof is closed, and those have shades on, obviously, to try to keep the temperature down when you're in like the hot Florida summer.
Right. So we have something new going on right here for Prestige, don't we?
Yeah, so the starboard side of the 590 salon is really unique. We were able to develop almost a second salon area, and it's connected to this door that leads you straight out to the starboard side walkway, which makes going in and out of the boat a breeze, not just from the patio door, but also from the side door.
Yeah, because it's less of a walk going up that way.
Yeah, that's the whole concept, trying to make life on board as pleasant as possible.
So Nick, we're going to spend all our time up here, aren't we?
This is a nice place to hang out, Bill. There's no doubt about it. You can choose to have it open, or you can cover it up with a bimini.
Right.
So we kept it a soft top bimini because of the sleek line of the 590S.
Right.
Yeah, it's just a perfect place to relax. You can
enjoy the beautiful lines in the yacht right from up here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And you can drive from up here, you can lounge up here, and it's just a perfect, the best of both worlds.
Fantastic. So if you're looking for more information on this boat, I'm going to put the link to Prestige right below. Just click on it. But more importantly, you have to step aboard this vessel to see the finishes, to see the mechanicals, and just take it out for a little sea trial, because it's a difference maker. Everything is different about it. It's impeccable.
Thanks very much, Bill.
You're welcome.
See you soon on the water.
All right. So for Nick, I'm Bill, and we're on the water.